you talking about?
I'm gonna let it roll.
Real funny though, cause I just
It's rolling
fussed with
right
somebody like last week.
Right now,
No, yesterday. They tried to sell me a refrigerator. But the way our conversation went, we talked first.
Live already. It's recorded.
So she know
y'all can.
I go
On live, you can start up.
The tone can be missed.
It could be missed.
You gonna edit from there with it?
Text messages. I
put
hate
this
that
back
too.
with it.
Because I work from
Yeah,
home,
just give
so we have to message each other.
Well, wait till you
Yeah,
come.
and
All
shit
right.
get
gonna
lost
wait
in
for him to come.
translation all the time. What you say?
Now, go ahead.
In there,
No, we waiting.
I was interacting.
Oh, okay.
I just jumped.
But we was giving you respect. We was shutting the hell up.
I know we gonna start then when he sit down.
Okay.
Just
Now, we can talk about anything.
talk about anything. All right.
All right, let's go.
All right, what's going on, people? How you doing? My name is Jermaine McKenzie. Welcome to Smoking Joke Roundtable. Smoking Joke Roundtable is something I created, doing two things I love to do: smoke nice cigars and clown. So, producer.
Yeah.
So anyway, what I'm gonna start right now, I'm gonna introduce the guests. To my left, the host that started with me at Smoking Joke Comedy, Janine Slaughter. To her left is Mr. Comedy Extraordinaire, D. Wish.
What's up?
To my right, Miss Iris Medina, and over there sitting there with Mr. New York Knicks coach, Black Rose. What's going on, people? How y'all doing?
With his chef hat on. We put his chef hat
I'm about to cook up something. I'm about to cook. I want to know why I ain't got no toilet tissue back there. I mean, what if I had to take a shit? I pissed.
With that,
What if
with
I
that,
had to, you ain't got no tissue back there.
with that jacket.
on. Hey, look.
Ooh.
You with the jacket. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes the Knicks.
I'm you an instigator, you a hater too.
No, I'm not.
Instigator plus a hater.
Nobody likes the Knicks, bro.
What that Haterade? That was in here.
Let me get one of
Haterade.
these.
What you been drinking this morning?
What you want?
What's the best one?
I've been drinking Haterade all morning.
The Nicaraguan in there.
I'm back there. I'm like, what?
But anyway, how you doing though? So, but anyway, what we gonna start? We're gonna start right now. Topic of the day, the topic of the week is your girl, Gayle King, and Snoop Dogg. Y'all points.
heard.
How do you feel about that? Because
Do a restart. I'm
Okay.
gonna get that one too.
got
Yeah, we going both.
we starting now.
Yeah.
All right, cool people. How you doing? Restart, take two. What's going on?
And cut.
What's going on, people? How you doing? My name is Jermaine McKenzie. Welcome to Smoking Joke Roundtable. What Smoking Joke Roundtable is me doing two things I love to do: smoke nice cigars and clown. And I created this podcast. Started a year ago. This is the first podcast I've done in a year. After that, I did Smoking Joke comedy shows, and we have some of the guests that was on the Smoking Joke comedy show. Got the host of the most right here, Miss Janine Slaughter.
Hey.
To her left, we got Mr. D. Wish.
Hey.
To my right, we got Miss Medina, Iris Medina. And over there with the Knicks jacket, we got Mr. Black Rose.
Y'all doing?
What's going on?
What's
How you
going on?
doing? So we're going to start off right now with the topics of the week. The first topic is a topic everybody talking about. Gayle King versus Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Uh-oh.
So Snoop Dogg called Gayle King a nappy-headed, a dog-headed
What's
Dog-headed
that?
bitch. Dog-headed bitch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A dog-headed
Dog.
bitch.
He put the bitch.
Oh, he put it. He
Dog-headed
said
bitch.
dog-headed bitch.
I read the wrong post in. They left
Dog
our bitch
hair.
on my
Dog
post.
hair.
Dog hair.
Dog-haired
Okay.
bitch. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
He went like that on him.
Yeah,
So what y'all think about Snoop and whatever? What I mean,
I don't think.
are you recording too?
I don't
Yeah,
think he
I'm just,
lied.
you know.
Huh?
No, I ain't lying. This is my video.
Oh, she went wrong on that one. She
Yeah,
I
she
understand
did.
how she did R. Kelly, 'cause that was funny.
Yeah.
R. Kelly
But
was
see, why my man
R.
was
Kelly's
there?
still alive. Right.
You know, he ain't even buried in the ground.
Right.
Because she never asked him no question like that when he was alive.
Nah,
Did
like,
she interview
nah.
him?
I don't think she interviewed him, but I think he, like everybody was talking about, why would you do it?
When
You
he
ain't did it in
died?
the last 15 years.
Yeah, that's
True.
what I was saying.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
She's never asked him
True.
that when he was alive.
I-
And
yeah.
she was
Why
around him.
ask-
Right.
Yeah, and
Right.
she was
They
around
said
him.
she was with him at some events.
So I don't have a problem with him
Why
calling
not
her.
ask, has it impact the WNBA or, you know what I'm saying,
Because
women?
she was interviewing Lisa Leslie, just went in there.
Nothing to
So,
do
you
with,
know.
and that was his friend, And she corrected her. I like that. I like
Yeah,
how
I
she
like that.
set her straight. No, we need to leave this alone. Okay.
At least that's supposed to
This
be.
ain't R.
ain't
Kelly.
touched me.
He ain't
That
peed
interview's-
on nobody.
Right.
Leave him
You know
alone.
what I'm saying?
That interview supposed to be for Lisa though. You ain't supposed to ask nothing about Kobe. Just Lisa.
But I think it might have been a little setup. She to get her little.
And what she said, she never,
Yeah, she
he never
apologized.
done nothing like that around me. She went in again.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he wouldn't do that around me.
He wouldn't do that around you.
Like, how you know what he would do?
The killer wouldn't be a killer.
Yeah, around you. He did it.
But the thing about she didn't ask about Harvey Weinstein or whatever. So you know these little jokes.
That's some wild
The
stuff.
asshole, and he ain't even brought up yet.
She started talking about that, then she won't be living. She'd be
And they
disappearing.
like
They
this.
would talk
Yeah,
about
it be
that.
a little
Right?
like this, you know what I'm saying?
Illuminati be the guy. Yeah. She know about
know what
it.
they're
She
talking
know
about.
about it. Yeah.
She ain't gonna bring up Weinstein or nothing. They kissing
Yeah.
him.
I don't know, y'all. Now, this is my take on this.
Uh-oh.
And I'm not saying that what she
She's on drugs.
I'm not saying that what she did was right.
Okay.
But Snoop Dogg,
He's on
he
track.
carries a lot of weight.
Right.
Uh huh.
He carries a lot of weight.
Uh huh.
He was
And as a
happy.
black woman,
Uh huh. Okay. I see
for
where
him
you're
to
going.
get up there and to disrespect her on that level, and then to say we're gonna come and get you. Now
was
she's
that-
He
getting
said that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Now
he
she's
said
getting
that.
A whole lot.
she's
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
death
He
threats.
said that.
He said we coming
Yeah.
for you.
She's
Come
yeah,
for
we'll
you.
come
Right,
we'll
I
but
come
think-
they
at
can be
you.
taken in the kind of way
I think
like
he
we
coming
just
for you
said,
like
too.
on Twitter or whatever.
That's what
but
I'm saying. They
everybody
can be taken in the kind of
he's
way.
he's
Yeah. And now she's getting
You
death
know what?
threats.
I feel you.
And now my thing is this.
Yeah.
This and then Charlamagne the guy brought this up too, and I thought this was an excellent point. As black men,
Shout out Charlamagne.
we go y'all go
Right,
so hard on
right,
black women,
right,
but the
right.
white woman that said niggas,
Right,
nakers,
right,
or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I went hard on her.
Y'all don't know. It's white. A lot of white people do a lot of way trashier than what Gail did.
Okay.
And it's like
Say
they
a
get
lot
a
of foul
pass.
shit.
But soon as a black woman, because Gail is a black woman, and she did this, okay, was it right? No, it was wrong as fuck. It was wrong as two left shoes. But the degree that it's been taken to is like, damn, y'all
They
want
did-
her head
you know
on
what,
the
you
fucking
right, 'cause
platter.
They didn't even do that with Zimmerman. Nobody
Yeah.
called Zimmerman talking about, listen,
Why
man,
is
we gonna
dog
put
and
some,
we
right, we gonna put something out there on you.
I think
Yeah,
on
you're
the
right.
point,
I
on
feel
the
you
point,
on
that's
that.
Why we
100%.
don't do it in
I
drugs?
feel you.
I
I feel
think
you.
on
I
the
do.
point that he
Right, why
that
we
was
do it in
Kobe
Trump?
was his boy. So
Nah, I
then
ain't got a
it's
problem
not
with
just
Trump.
in his right.
We gonna
We
talk
was
about
in-
Donald.
We was in the
Donald.
middle of.
Do you remember
Right.
the Donald up in New York? He
Of
wasn't
mourning.
no. We gonna talk about
agree.
Donald Trump. They
I
gonna do that
agree.
too.
He went a little hard on him. He could have just left it as, hey, we
Yeah.
just, you out of pocket.
Well, I wasn't shocked because to me, Snoop Dogg has disrespected women from the day he made his debut.
Right,
Women have
right,
always
right.
been bitches. So Gail is no different than me
Well, bitches
or
ain't shit
anybody
but
else,
hoes
you
and
know?
tricks.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
But
to me, he has
but
no
the reason
respect
why
for women.
I think we do the black woman like that, because we look at it as you part of the team. Why you gonna come at us and they already coming at us how they come at us? If you got that platform, you should want to strengthen us and run away from that negative stuff about us. We know it's out there, it's been talked about. It's
Yeah,
all
and
everywhere, but don't bring the
that
negative
you
up when
respect
this
the
man
job.
just passed.
And I get
we
that
look
piece
at you
of
as
it.
our voice. You are a black woman, but you are our voice too. So we gonna come at you harder than the white woman because we expecting the white woman to do that.
No, y'all don't expect the white
But you
woman.
know,
yeah,
no,
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 no.
Not all.
No. Y'all
But
break
as
the
far
black,
as the overall, how we
men,
go black and white,
No.
we do expect it from the white more
black
than we do the
men
black.
break the black woman over the coals.
Okay,
Black
okay.
women are not protected.
Well, that's
We
a
are not
minority of them.
respected.
All black
Hold on.
men
By
don't do
black
that.
All black men don't do that.
in
Now, I
general.
gotta
Black
go
men
with
don't.
you wish on that. All of us, let me
black
tell you right
majority.
now.
Yeah, of course, all of as you can never say all
Right,
of
so
anything.
that's why I'm going with
But I'm
majority
saying
and
in
minority.
general, if you look at the big picture of the state of the black community,
I disagree with you.
I disagree.
I'm gonna tell you
but
why.
I see
I'm
your
gonna tell you
point.
why.
Right.
I
I mean,
think-
I hear what you're
disagree 'cause
saying.
y'all mad.
I hear what you're saying.
No, I'm
Yeah,
disagreeing
black
because
men.
But I-
No, I'm gonna
But
tell you
that's
why
why
I'm
we give them
disagreeing.
both our sides. We
Okay.
gotta look at it from y'all side,
Okay.
and y'all gotta hear it from our side.
Now-
So we look at it two different ways.
I this may sound crazy, okay? And you may question my faith and things like that. I disagree with you because I think that you are. I think that you as a black woman is not where you're supposed to be. You're here, and I think that society has placed you here, and you're not familiar with this area. You have the strength of, you created Earth. We're here because of you, but that's not where they put you. So you're a queen. You're supposed to be here. But when you put you here, you don't understand all this bullshit that goes on down here. You got the answers, but you can't understand what's going on. I put my black woman right here. I worship her. That's where I get my strength. So I don't agree with you on that, but I do understand.
But I'm saying the black state of the black community in general. And we group it's this many black roses, but it's this many Snoop. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Snoop
Well,
Dogg.
see, Snoop has a more higher platform.
Well-
I can understand the because rap in this state is just bullshit. You know what
You
I'm
gotta
saying?
look at who their bosses are in their
That's what I'm gonna go to.
is the white folks.
I'm gonna
They
tell you
don't
something.
You see what I'm saying? So they won't.
I
This
don't
is our
think-
contract we made with y'all. So y'all gonna do what we tell y'all to do.
Well, see, here's
Or you
the
don't
thing. Here's
get-
the thing. The black man, and I can speak from the black man is the most
Oh, we
beat down,
Oh, we beat down.
and the most
Oh, we beat
looked at
down.
person at the same on earth. But you're right, we have to look at our black queen, but
Right.
it's kind of like a competition because we looking at you like you don't understand us, and then
Right.
we have the outside saying going at both of us. And then that's what
That
brings it up,
breaks it
and
up.
this
Breaks it
last
up.
I
And
week,
they
understand
watching
you.
us go at each other.
they're watching,
That's
and
what they
then
want us
that's
to
what
do.
it is. It's on this phone right here. Like, look,
I
They ain't gotta
understand
confuse
you.
them because they confusing
And I wanna,
themselves.
and I wanna, I,
And it
I
started
wanna
from
explain
40 years
myself.
ago.
Where
Yeah.
I want to explain myself where you can really get where I'm coming from. I do understand you.
The black woman is not protected in America.
But you know
We
what,
are
though?
not. We have not. We
I'm
are
gonna
not
tell you, you're not.
protected.
You're
Right.
right.
Y'all let
Right.
white men disrespect
You're right.
us.
You're
Y'all
right.
disrespect
You're right.
us.
You're right.
We
You're
have
right.
nothing.
You are right.
And
But you know something? I'm gonna say it. Boy, you can deal with it because you're stronger than who you really think you are. You got it. You're
We deal
strong.
with it daily.
You are so
Yeah.
strong.
We deal with
Okay,
it
I know,
daily.
and I know you hate what you see, but you can take it and you can keep a smile on your face, and you can still nurture, and you can still bring life into the world.
I'm gonna
And
give
you
you an
can see how
example with the
wrong you're
strength
being
of a black
treated.
woman.
You're
And it's
strong.
gonna go with this young generation.
You're
The
strong.
reason why them young boys acting the way they do, cause the young girls accepting them acting like that. If them
Yeah.
young girls change and say,
Yeah, it's
I ain't messing with you, dog, unless
You're
you
right.
pull your pants
You're
down.
right.
I
You're
ain't
so
fucking with
right.
you unless you stop talking
You're
about that
so
drug
right, man.
shit. I ain't
You're
messing
right.
with you unless you
You're
still
so
talking.
right.
You keep talking dumb, but they keep fucking with them.
Well,
They
see,
keep
that's
having
what we
baby
feel.
mouth.
That's
what
They
we
keep
feel.
having baby
Look,
mouth.
the black
It's
woman has
I'm
always
just
been
saying,
the cornerstone
I'm
of-
talking about the man and woman
Okay,
thing
but-
now.
Well, I think that's where
If them young girls say, I don't want you looking like that and acting like that, dude, they'll stop.
But you know why they do that?
I mean,
You know-
they will. Believe
But
me.
I think because black
But
men,
they done got too
black
deep into
men
it where
gotta
it's
show
gonna be
these younger
hard.
black men
Yeah.
something
Yes.
different.
Well, see,
Yes. Yes.
We've got to nurture
Yes.
our black
That too.
girls.
Yes.
Show
But
them
we
something
do.
But
See,
see,
that's
that
one
goes
thing
back-
y'all don't
look,
see. That's
but
one thing y'all don't see. We do.
No, you don't.
But they so hard headed, they don't listen no more.
But that goes back to the
we
point
can't
that
control somebody else's child, and they ain't even controlling their
Well, you know
own
what
child.
though? You know, my brother.
No, you're not.
Do
No, you're
because
Well, I do, and me
I
and other
remember,
folk, we
yeah.
do. We try.
Like,
There's a lot of us.
Because
out
they'll
there
listen to
trying.
Snoop
Again,
Dogg
to my
before they listen
point.
to a bus ride.
Exactly.
When you
That's
look
the
at
point.
the
Okay.
That's
states,
the point.
now you can't just speak about you and your little 2-3 friends.
Yeah.
If you're gonna talk about it, think about the state of the entire black community
Right.
on the whole is fucked.
Right.
And
We
for
know,
you
we
to
know
say
that.
that you nurture your children, okay, that's
I ain't
great.
talking about my children. I'm
But-
talking about other people's kids too. I ain't talking about
What
mine.
I'm saying is the reality, somewhere in the midst of it all, black women have failed young black girls and black men have failed this coming generation of black young men. That's the
Right.
way I see
No,
it.
no, you true.
And I think
always
that's
true.
why it's so heated because everybody want to give their point of view, just like she want to give her point of view,
Right.
and I want to give my point, and we are not listening at
Right.
each other. Because and then you got Snoop, which I love. Snoop, he's on or whatever. He can say this,
And see, that's
what
the
she
ones
said.
on the platform.
They're on the
don't. They
platform,
don't.
and he
They
can go
don't.
back into his mansion or whatever, and we
While
sit
we
back
arguing
while we
about
sitting there arguing about it, which you
Yeah.
know, and at the
Because-
same time, he got a million people want to be like Snoop. So just like she said, when she said, "Hey,
Right.
Yeah.
we coming for you," that was out of pocket a little bit.
Right,
too.
right,
So
right.
he gonna be like, "I'm gonna come for you because I want to
He
be
can't say
famous."
we
You know what I'm
coming
saying?
for
He
Trump.
got.
But you know, I
He
see
could've
that
worked.
different at all. I see it totally different.
I didn't see it that way, but-
if he said he was coming for you, you ain't got nothing to protect you from Snoop. You think Gail ain't got something to protect her? She down with all that. She ain't worried about that. That people threatening her. That girl, she's down with Oprah. They billionaires. They got people watching them.
What
She
do you-
ain't the last thing she
yeah.
worried about is some crip of blood coming up on
But
her
at the
property.
same time,
That's-
it was
they ain't worried about
it's being played out worldwide. It do look a
And the
little
right
bad.
word
No,
you
she
said
worried.
is being played.
She worried.
It's a
She
beautiful,
worried.
it's
She
a
worried.
beautiful
She worried.
story.
Because she
That's
don't-
I don't care how much
You're not
protection she
worried.
got.
She's
You're not
not
worried.
If you don't
I'm
know
telling
what's
you
gonna
right
happen,
now.
when it's gonna happen,
I'm telling you right
worried.
now.
No matter how,
You
you know, how
think
much
she
protection
got?
right
she
now.
Do
got.
you think Gail has to walk around with?
Hell no.
She walk. She
I
don't have to
don't.
walk around. But at a 70-year-old
No.
woman, she's a 70-year-old woman. She don't think.
Weinstein got people that would protect Gail. Why you think Gail having to holler at Weinstein?
No,
They
no.
ain't messing with.
I
that's
believe when
they looking
Oprah
out
said
for
that
each
Gail
other.
ain't sleeping and Gail is worried shitless and she not sleeping, she
Because
not
she never
eating.
been
Then
through that.
Oprah get out the bed with Gail can get some rest and get some sleep.
That-
That's what
that's
problem
You
what
is.
saying
they-
they're in the same bed?
Oh yeah, we know
You
what's
saying
going
they-
on with that.
You saying they're in the same
What that
bed?
got to do with
Stedman
that?
ain't in there.
Well,
Oh,
what that
oh,
got
No,
to
no,
do with
Stedman in the
that?
middle. I think Stedman in the middle.
He might be.
Yeah,
But
Stedman
I am
on one
not.
side.
I am not worried about Gail's safety. I know damn well Gail got protection. That girl been in entertainment
Yeah,
for
she
30,
protected.
40 years.
But that don't
she
mean
down
she
with
ain't
Oak,
worried.
she down with
Well,
this,
yeah, that's
that.
true.
I do not
That
think
don't
she
mean she
worried at
ain't
all.
worried.
Then she should have kept her mouth shut. She should
So,
have known
so
what was
if you
coming
ain't
to her.
worried, you won't have all that
There
protection.
it is.
So
She
you
don't run
saying
your
it's
mouth.
valid?
But
So
she
you
not
saying
protected.
it's so
No,
she
I'm
should
saying-
have so she
I'm
get
sorry,
killed
John.
or she get hurt.
No.
She should have kept her mouth shut.
No, I'm saying they're playing a game. They're in a circle that we're not in. I'm saying they know what they're doing. I wouldn't go out there and run my mouth. She knows she running her mouth. When you talk about Michael Jackson, you think Mike ain't got people that can shut you up?
Yeah. But see,
Gail got people that can shut him up.
Right.
But see,
They
that's
ain't
why she
worried about
both
no
do.
career.
Here was
both
the thing that
do.
Snoop said.
They both
Snoop
do.
said,
They both
why
do.
why you gonna
They
talk
both
about
do.
them after they did?
Right.
She talked about Mike after he did. She talked about
She tried to get
Russell Simmons, but Russell Simmons. Oh,
He
I'm not
got
gonna-
people.
he-
They got to her.
That's-
So shut up.
Exactly.
I'm trying to tell
That's
you.
what I thought about. That's what.
That ain't us. I
He put
can't
that
fight
lisp
Snoop
on
or
it.
Gail. That is.
He put that lisp on it. Hey, that,
Go somebody
stuck it
somebody
there.
somebody go see Gail and Oprah.
hey there.
Tell them
All
to
right
talk
now,
about me.
I'm gonna put you on that fat phone. I'm gonna have you somewhere
I
on
ain't trying to
the
do none of
fat
that.
phone.
But that's how I see it. I do.
I got you.
I do. I think they are protected. I do. But I feel you.
Yeah.
my
You know,
sister. I
but we
really
do have to
really
protect
do.
our black women, and out going after
do.
her. It's,
really do.
I didn't think he went after
No, I
her.
think he was
but
wrong.
He was wrong, but the
He
way
was wrong
he
with the
interpreted-
threat. He
because
was wrong with the threatening.
because anybody can interpret anything.
Right.
different way.
He was wrong in threatening her, but I really think she was wrong in where she went with it. You know, and for some reason, you can't say nothing bad about Kobe. You can't. Comedians can't even say nothing bad about.
Well, you know
Kobe.
what? I understand. He's dead.
I
He
wouldn't say
just
nothing
died.
bad.
A lot of people
I
died.
wouldn't
He
even say
just-
nothing bad.
A lot of people die.
You know, it's a
I
way to
ain't-
be
I ain't
funny
knocking it.
and not make it look bad.
I'm not knocking
Well, it's
death
time.
and everything.
It's
Not
time.
saying we can't talk about it and make some fun out of it. Just don't go too,
You know, it's timing. Think
can't
about
go
this. When it
hard.
happened, and it happened in a tragic,
I agree.
Right.
and then
I
why
agree.
it happening with his daughter
Okay,
and
I
9 other
agree.
people.
But
So-
at the same time, it's entertainment. You can't talk about censorship. Comedians can't sit back and say, "I don't want to be censored."
That's
right.
You got if that door's open.
she
You
wasn't
walk
a
through the
comedian.
damn
She
door.
why I
wasn't a
said-
comedian.
that's
She
why
was
I
on
said
another
you
stage.
can
Well, I feel you on that.
She wasn't a comedian.
Right, but-
So I know you don't like Kobe because you're a Knicks fan. With a
But we're gonna go there too. Since you,
I mean, you-
I knew you're an instigator.
We ain't
but
got no-
that's
like
why I
it.
wore it.
I don't
wore it.
need no Kobe, but the
I want the
situation
haters
was
to
bad.
come on out. I want no. I got
You got
Medina.
five-
Medina gonna back me
You
up.
got 5 haters. Ain't nobody don't like Knicks.
I don't know Kobe either, but the situation was bad.
I do understand it, but I'm going over social media and
A
I'm
lot of
looking
people
at
dying and getting
people
killed
don't
and
say
they don't
this.
talk about.
You
We
can't
don't know
say
nothing
that.
about it because of social media.
I'm-
TV
I'm-
is social
I'm-
media.
I'm with
So
you
that-
110.
That's the only way we know Kobe is from social media and TV.
Yeah.
I ain't been to no Lakers game. I ain't been to no
Well,
high school
you're
game.
right, because I wasn't a
know.
Kobe fan
I ain't
until
never been a Kobe
after.
fan.
I wasn't a Kobe fan until after, because I hate
I never been a Kobe
Then
fan.
after I saw him on social media the last few years, I said he might not be bad.
Right.
Kobe
You know, he
Michael
all right.
Jordan,
You know what
never
I'm
was a fan. I
saying?
got respect
I-
for him.
Now, I hated
Kept me
Michael
from
Jordan.
the
I
bottom.
love Michael Jordan. I started hating him after because of the stuff,
stuff he did and
the
didn't
stuff
do.
So that's what the social media doing.
Right,
when you get
right,
interviews,
right.
you see behind the
Off
scenes.
the court.
You see behind the scenes.
Off
Because
the
you
court.
can read the newspaper and say, oh, he did this. Okay, that's out there. But then you look on the phone and you seeing, oh, he's doing that. I like him or dislike. So it's making you more human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I like Duke, but just cause you play for Carolina, if you go to the NBA, I ain't gonna hate you like that. I just hated you at Carolina, but you still human. You still a person. I don't hate you. You know how people take sports too far.
see
anyway.
people, you know, people
They
Yeah.
take it too
Yeah.
far. I don't. Once them people
Yeah.
leave that
It's-
school, just cause I ain't like that school, then they still human. Okay, now you know. Now what if they on the NBA team you like?
Right.
You not gonna like him cause he played with Carolina? You know what I'm
And
saying?
they look at
So,
Kobe
too
See,
far.
you getting a little heated right now because you
No,
know
I
y'all,
ain't mad. I
y'all
just
got
wanna
your ass,
talk about it a long time
y'all
ago.
got your ass
I'm a
beat.
Duke fan.
Oh, you a
Come
Duke
on.
fan? Oh,
No, I'm a Duke. I said Duke. I ain't said Carolina. I said I'm a Duke
Carolina,
fan.
you know, played
No,
last
we ain't
night.
get our ass beat.
And,
We-
I'm
Let me put the mic right here. ESPN. We didn't get our ass beat. No, we didn't.
That was a good game though. All right, next topic. My girl, I love Erykah Badu. She said she's making incense smelling like her
I
pussy.
heard that yesterday.
You lying for real?
She's making incense smelling like her pussy.
I'm gonna have to smell a pussy first before I.
Thank you. Now, thank you.
can't
Thank you.
just put it- I
Yeah,
can't
I'm
just
just
light
thinking
it.
like, hey,
I
ain't
want
saying-
to light it and smell it.
Right,
But the thing about this, pussy shouldn't stink.
I'm not saying I
So
won't
why
like
you
it.
gonna
I'm
do-
gonna smell the pussy
Her
first.
next concert.
You know? You're gonna be in the front row like
I'm
this.
gonna be in the front row. I can't wait till she do the song that she got naked on the video.
Yeah,
What song is
yeah.
that? The one to see the
When
Try
song.
to get a good, try to get a good whiff of it first.
So when you
Yeah.
think about this, you go home, you say, your wife
Heard
should.
about it?
No, I have a pussy of my own, so I would know. I would not be in the market.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be the target.
You wouldn't put yours out in the market?
Right. But
No,
see, like, here we go
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
She got that following, so she can do shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But why-
saying?
but-
It makes so bad, motherfuckers gonna buy it.
Can't wait.
No, it's on.
Can't wait.
It's like
I was
it's
I
on.
was
It's
thinking
like
about putting my
on.
sweat in the bottle.
Sweat. The
Oh,
next
that's
sweat.
that real Egyptian mud. That's that Negro mud. You got that real Negro mud.
100%. Ain't no cut in it at all. Let's tell it right
Egyptian
now.
musk.
We can do
That nigga got that
a
Egyptian
The
musk.
black roll.
Black
If
Rose
y'all-
Egyptian musk, 100% musky.
If y'all
It's
see the
guaranteed.
Y, if y'all see the Y on the end of his boner, it ain't bootleg. That's how that shit
It's
came.
guaranteed. I'm trying to tell you,
Shit,
it's uncut.
I mean, Egyptian
We
musk.
sell it right down in the corner of Glenwood.
He gonna be the only nigga wearing it. He the only nigga wearing it now. So
I'm
he,
gonna be in front of Golden Corral.
he the only nigga
So
wearing
what?
it now.
So what would Erykah Badu's pussy flavor smell like?
I told you. I
What be
gotta
the
go to
name? Let's think of a
concert.
name.
I'm not weighing in on this one. I'm gonna
Strange 3000. Let's mix with Andre 3000 and
Oh, and common
Common
sense.
sense.
Common sense.
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Market. Erykah, hit us up.
we need to
Common
call her.
sense.
Hey,
She only
Uncommon sense.
They can just tell us what it smells like. She ain't gotta put it out there. They know.
They down there.
They know.
yeah, but
She
they
had-
got
Don't
two
buy
different
it.
noses.
They ain't gonna buy
You
it.
have a camouflage jacket.
Yeah, when they heard that shit, they
kills
were like, hold on.
roaches
They
and
text
bed
each
bugs.
other. Them niggas ain't talked all goddamn year. They text each other. Nigga, you hear what Erykah talking about doing? Man, them niggas better not buy that shit.
They don't know. But it will
Hey,
kill
come.
that
Drake, them niggas better not buy that
coronavirus. What the
shit.
hell is that? The coronavirus? Yeah, it protects you against corona.
That's not Heineken
Get some
virus.
spray
She got
it.
the Heineken virus.
Speaking of the coronavirus,
That girl
y'all
crazy.
feeling
I
all right?
got a lime in.
That
Y'all all right?
You good.
Y'all all right?
I'm
You
good
no
right
fevers,
now.
no.
Just ain't have no Chinese food.
You think you can get it from Chinese food?
Okay.
I don't know where I get it from, man. So I ain't even
I'm
gonna
scared.
take no
That
chances.
shit.
If you gotta
We
stop
don't
them from getting
know.
off the plane, you stop them from getting off the plane.
Yeah, they
Now,
got
right
the
there in the
thing
fucking
is,
cage on
they
the
can put it
tarmac.
just like they got it on them Lysol cans. Everybody keeps showing.
So
They
it
can
can't
put
be
shit
new.
what they want to put on anything and make us believe it.
But
You
see,
know what I'm
but see,
saying?
that's what my problem
I
is.
don't know.
They're saying there's something new, but it can't be new if it's sitting there on the Lysol
On the
can
bar.
talking about this.
I need to
this
find a
effective
can
for
from
it.
2 years
You know?
ago. That's what I
That's-
need
yeah,
to do. It says
yeah.
it's on there.
Yeah. 'Cause I question that.
Go
Like,
to the
damn.
landfill tomorrow.
It
dig up
says
this Lysol can.
human coronavirus. I go, wow.
It is
You telling me that it's new? It just came out.
I heard there's a patent.
That's
on
how-
it.
lets you
what
know
I'm
they
saying?
lying.
There's
Okay.
a patent on the.
So there's a fix for it now, right?
There's
There
going to
you
be a
go.
fix for it, and it's about money.
There
But
you
it's
go.
See, it's a money.
It's a money thing. It's
Yeah,
going to be sitting around.
That's what everything is. Money, money, money.
Money, because right now, if you knew that there's a cure for it, you'd be at the drugstore right now trying to buy it.
Well, you think about it, there's no
That's
cure
gonna knock them out.
for
That's why.
nothing. There's no cure for
Right.
nothing. The common
Right.
To them.
No cure. No, it's
It is a
not.
cure.
It's
we
treatment.
what we cure?
Now,
The
we ain't talking about the
treatment.
shit. We talking about the natural shit that will cure.
But,
That's
oh,
why
you're
they-
right, right.
That's why they killing people, because
Right.
they don't want them to know about this
Right.
shit.
You talking about weed cure everything?
I
but
think anyway.
we got a lot of brothers locked up in jail.
Marijuana cures.
You're right. But you're right.
You shouldn't have no. You shouldn't have
She
no
ain't got no
diseases
problem.
like
She know.
glaucoma or
Get
nothing.
rid of
Every morning.
everything.
You take your medicine every day.
I'm good healthy.
That's right, but it gotta be the real shit, not that fake shit people
No,
growing at the house and
Yeah.
spraying,
Don't go
spraying
to-
shit all on it and all
Don't
that
go to
insecticides and
don't go to
pesticides.
And go get your weed.
Don't go
Get
well?
back Octavia.
Go.
She
So
just
tell me where to
she
go.
dry snitch.
So tell me where to go.
Don't soak it in embalming fluid or nothing like
So
that.
where
Just
do
give
I
me.
go?
Okay.
Where do I go, Erica?
Erica.
Do I go to Erica? She might dip it in the poo poo though. I don't want that.
That might give it some
You
potency.
got that Erica Nash.
I'm
That
not
might
here.
give you a
Hold on,
low.
I'm hit that blunt like. Tastes like my
Erica
incense.
Nash.
This tastes like my incense.
We be lined up trying to dip our cigars
Right.
in there. Yeah,
We call it the Monica Lewinsky.
You still ain't told me where to get it from. We'll talk later. Don't worry about it.
All right, since y'all comedians in North Carolina, this is a question. Who is the best comedian in North Carolina?
In North Carolina.
Okay, we gonna
You
start.
can't say that, man.
Oh, okay, well,
Everybody gonna say me. You know
never
that.
say me.
We
You
better
always
say me.
okay, who's
You
the
better
most?
say me.
Okay, who's
better
the most
say me.
famous?
In North Carolina.
In North
North Carolina. You know what? Now you're gonna call me a hater,
No,
but
I only call you.
I don't, because I'm a nigga. I really don't. I really don't look at things like that.
Right.
really
I understand, but
don't.
that's
Right,
he's
right.
doing a podcast, so I
Right.
gotta ask the question.
I truly don't though. If I did, I would tell you.
But
But
I'm gonna tell you how I look at it, cause I go by the Carolina King of Comedy.
Yeah.
So I've been looking at myself like it's some more comedians in North Carolina that is doing a few more things than me. So now I need to live up to that name. If I'm promoting myself as the Carolina King of Comedy, I
So
need
you the
to-
Carolina King of Comedy.
That's what I
You the
so
Carolina King of
I
Comedy.
need to
You the
start
Carolina
living
King of
up to that. So now I set the bar for myself actually.
I just love.
You see what I'm saying? To make me go and study my craft and get better at it. Cause I done put that out there now. So how I'm gonna live up? Nigga, you ain't Carolina King
That's like you said, you the best ball player
this
or
and
whatever.
that. You
Then
ain't-
somebody gonna come for you, though.
Right.
Somebody gonna come for you.
Cool. So let's get it.
So if you
Then I prove why I am that way.
Carolina-
But
But
as
I
far
don't
as
even like
business wise,
competition.
there's a couple more things I need to do to step up my
like what?
business wise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like update all my everything. Like, you know what I'm
Social
saying?
media.
Like even as far as my following. You know what I'm saying? Picking up my following, my viewers. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, that's what I was getting at when people say the best, because it's subjective. You can
Right.
say, I get more shows, I'm funnier, I got more followers, I've been in more things. So that's why everybody's gonna have a different
But
interpretation.
my question is, who are you saying that to?
I thought that was just a question.
My personal, because I'm entitled to have my favorites. I'm not. It doesn't mean that this is accurate or it's true. But
Right,
if you would have asked me my favorite, I think my favorite upcoming comedian in North Carolina, from what I've seen thus far, got to be Christian Johnson out of Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That little
Yes.
young fella is funny.
Christian Johnson.
He
right.
is hilarious.
Yes,
that
he
little
is
boy is
funny.
funny. And
little boy.
well, he's 20 something. I'm 40, so he's funny. I think he's funny. I think he's got a bright future in comedy.
Okay.
His
I had to
personality.
peep him out because I ain't seen him.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah,
He's
I have
funny.
to keep him out.
He's family
And
oriented.
when I see comedians like that, they make me step my game up.
Oh, his
I don't
skits.
hate on nobody. I ain't a hater.
Yes.
I ain't no, you know what I'm saying? They make me step my game up.
You
Like,
gotta
oh
check
shit,
him out.
he funny. Let me get right.
Shit.
Yes, he's funny.
You get what I'm
His
saying?
skits,
Like-
Yeah, he
his
be making
skits
me
are
laugh.
hilarious with his daughter. Just all his skits.
And
the
that's
other-
my thing. I got to do more skits and
Oh,
stuff.
we
I've
get ready
been
to-
talking to you about
Yes,
like,
we get ready-
like
we
yeah,
get-
and I
we get
told
ready to
you,
get that, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because like you say, they don't make you the best comedian because you got more followers. You just might be doing more than the one that is the funniest.
Right.
What
see,
they
that's,
doing? You
but
know
that's
what I'm saying?
perfecting your craft, because in the beginning you're gonna be a little like me. You're gonna be a little suspect or whatever. But then the more you do something, the more you're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You're more comfortable. Whatever in your job, you did it 10 years. You better than where you was when you first year. You know what I'm saying? So
And my other favorite, before y'all cut me off and start talking about other
We
shit,
bad, my
say
bad,
relevant
my
to
bad.
my opinion.
Yeah, my bad. My
you
bad.
can heat it.
My other
You can
favorite.
I drink to that.
There you go. My other favorite is gotta be, I think Mike Mello, by far. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
Mike
think
funny
Mello
too.
is versatile.
Yeah.
I like Mike.
I
I
see
like
Mello go
Mike.
in any crowd and work that crowd.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
don't
yeah.
do a lot of profanity. He
Yeah.
don't
Right.
do a lot of sex jokes.
Yeah.
And I've
He
been
just-
working on my
yeah.
profanity
He's
too.
just
Like I
smooth
said, I've been
So
doing
your
more
two
church
is
events,
Mike
so-
Mello,
Mike Mello.
Yeah, Mike.
and the other one.
Mellow.
Christian Johnson.
All right, come on to Smoking Joke Roundtable next week. We gonna have y'all now. I'm joking. Then we gonna try to get them.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
get,
right.
we'll get them here. All right, who do you get rid of smoking? Who do you Who do you say that you are like, or what's your styles? Your comedic styles? if you have one? I know everybody gonna say that is my comedic style is me, but who do you flavor yourself behind?
I think me more. I'm like a storyteller. Like I like telling stories, putting stories together that are funny. You know, because so to me, I'm more like a storyteller. Like Eddie Murphy storytells.
What about you, Black man?
I don't want to sound like I'm cocky, but I'm an old dude, okay? And I've been funny all my life. And when I'm on stage, I'm going to tell you the truth. That's why I walk around a lot. I want to feel like you're in my living room. Yeah. And that's why I walk around a lot and I look at you and I talk to you. And that's what I'm doing. So a style, I don't know about somebody else's style. That's what I do.
Well, your style.
But that's how I get comfortable. If I stand there like this, you give me a little block to stand on, you may see me panic. But if you let me roll, let me talk to you like you're my family, like you're my friends. I'm talking to you just like this, and this is how I'm looking at you. Then if I'm comfortable, then I can be funny if I'm comfortable. So that I'm really putting myself in a comfort zone. So I don't know about, I can't do somebody else's style. Somebody else's style don't make me comfortable.
Well, I was not.
If I see you like you sitting in my living room, I can say what the hell I want to.
Not necessarily
right
style.
now, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm in my living room. I'm talking to family and friends, so I can say what I want to say.
Exactly.
Right, that's how I feel right now.
That's
you
how
put me in a different setting, and I won't talk as much. I'll be watching you.
You won't talk as much.
Right, I won't. I'll be
You won't
watching.
talk as much.
I'll be
I don't know about that. You gonna talk? What about you? What's your
shit? I stop
style?
running my mouth again.
Your comedic prowess.
I'm probably a storyteller too. Storyteller. I don't have a style or anything. I don't try to pattern myself after anybody. I think we should all be unique and original. If there's any comedian that I study or that my go-to comedian probably is Lunel.
Oh yeah, okay. What about you, Mr. Wish?
Well, see me, I ain't a storyteller, cause the way I've been making people laugh all my life is pow, 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 pow. See, I like to hit you every 20, 30 seconds. I want you laughing the whole while, really. You know, that's just me. That's how.
So you're like a machine.
I'm more like Tony Roberts.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more like a Tony Roberts, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause me and my mentor, shout out to Vegas Don, we was talking, trying to find my niche. You know what I'm saying? That's more like what I need. Like, that's where I am now, trying to find my niche. Cause when I first started, I like being more visual too, cause comedy is with your eyes and your ears.
True.
You know what I'm saying? When I first started, one time I had a couple comedians hating. Oh, he always coming out with different clothes, or he always trying to do this and that. He trying to dress fun. That's just me. That's what I want to do. Just cause you didn't want to do that, don't not me. You know what I'm saying? So, and before my manager passed away, we always was trying to find that too. You know what I'm saying? Cause he wanted me to stop to figure out how to just sit there and tell a joke. But that won't me. I used to come out with like some skinny jeans and some size 16 shoes or something and make jokes about it. But now while you sitting there watching me the whole while, and every once in a while you gonna look at me like, this nigga still got them goddamn skinny jeans, them big ass shoes. You know what I'm saying? So like I like to make mine visual and hit you like every 30, 45 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't a storyteller. You know what I'm saying? But I've been trying to work on storytelling. I ain't gonna lie, cause different crowds like different stuff. So you gotta wanna be able to adjust to your crowds too, cause every crowd don't like the same style.
That's true.
5 and 6 years old, 7, 8 years old. Some of the funniest people was my drunk granddaddy friends. I would sit there and listen to them, and one would tell a lie. Now you got to tell that lie gonna be bigger than this one. Now his lie gonna be, and I would sit there as a little boy like, oh my God, and just laugh. Oh my God, oh my God, and that's how I got into fun. So it's hard when you get old like me. It's hard to say styles because I find a lot of things and a lot of people. So yeah, I can talk to some grandmamas. Yeah,
make you a lot of different situations.
What do you think about this? How did comedy start? Comedy started basically. Who was the man? The preacher. The preacher would tell a funny joke in the pulpit.
Yeah.
There's the deacon on the corner. He was telling funny, and like you said, to your point, you will start saying that person is funny. Then well, maybe I can do this.
All he does is be funny all the time.
Yeah.
He don't get paid for it. He comes out.
Right.
You got some stuff you talk about your daddy.
Yeah, shit.
Real life stuff.
Shit.
I was in the car one day and I thought about that. I said, that shit.
Well, when we gonna
That's
do
real
yours.
and it's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't
Yeah.
beat them stories, man.
But look,
One of a
those
kind.
stories be true.
It's
and
true.
It's even more because,
It's
like
true.
you said, you sit down and you be like,
Bumble like it's true.
yo, this shit is funny as shit growing up. And
It
stuff
is.
like that.
It is.
And it's funny because everybody calls me and be like I got text messages. Yo, Iris, call me. I want to know if you remember this. I remember
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything. They be like, bitch. How
Yeah.
you was there for that shit too. I be like, yeah. They be like telling the story. I be like,
believe some
nah,
of the
but then
stories.
this happened and this happened. They be like, but I be like, I was there. I know the fucking story. You know what I'm saying? Like I was there. Yes, this shit right there. That shit I was there for. My cousin be like, where the fuck was your mother? Like, where was your mother? Right?
All right, what would you tell the young comedians that's coming up how to form, like the technical parts? Like I say, just learning the writing, learning. Like today is more of a social media age.
That's what I was just
See,
getting ready to
it's
say.
hard for me to
Cause
give you
the
advice
thing
on
is,
that
they
one.
might need to talk to us.
Yeah, I'm saying. Right. I can't give you advice
The
on that one.
era ain't the same as
It's
when
not.
we came out.
They
It's a
coming up
social
fast.
media
Yeah.
era.
We
And you
Yeah.
got a lot of them
do
that ain't comedians. They funny on skits.
on skits, but not
And
on
then
stage.
not on stage.
Okay,
That
that's a
was-
good point. That's a good point. So you're
Yeah.
not
Raw
funny in
is
the
much
I
moment.
know a
different.
There's
couple
a
that-
lot of people like say
that
you funny in the
stay on
moment, you
skits.
funny around your homeboy, but then when you get on stage, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
When that
Because it's
light
two
come
different
on,
things. It's
when
two
that light
different
come on,
things.
it's like, oh
It's two
shit.
But you know
things.
something though? Is the audience is starting to accept it though.
Yeah, and
You know?
that's sad.
Except the house.
Well, see,
It-
that's
they start
that
to
era.
accept
on
that.
stage,
Right.
but good in skits.
Right.
And since they're good in skits and they got all these views, they be like, fuck it.
It ain't the audience.
Right.
It
You
ain't the
don't need
audience
us- you
though.
don't need us
It
comedians
ain't the
no more.
audience, it's the promoter. The promoter booking them because they know they gonna
Fuck
sell
the
them
promoter.
tickets.
Yeah,
They gonna
but
sell
the
them
promoter-
tickets.
But
You know what
listen,
I'm
they're
saying?
selling them
Okay, you got a
tickets
million
because-
followers, so you gonna sell tickets. I don't care if you're funny or not.
Get your
Yeah.
On
own
stage,
Oh,
I don't
no.
care if
Get
you're
your
funny
own
on stage.
Yeah, yeah.
But you gonna have sell them tickets for me, so I'll book you for I book a real comedian.
Yeah,
Well,
that,
you
and
got-
that's
you-
what I'm saying. That and then that's how the comedy has watered down.
Right,
to
it's
me.
diluted.
It's
It's definitely-
diluted
yes, it is.
and to a point where it's like not funny anymore.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying and everything.
Don't book
like,
them for a show, book
I'm
them
not-
for your a movie or
Yeah.
something.
Exactly.
Go for your comedians for them shows.
For the shows. And
Hell no. Go for who gonna make the
But
promoters
that
in the
too-
business
but
of
that too-
making money.
but that too,
if they
but
book
that too,
Jess
but us-
Hilarious and she got 1 million followers and you don't like that, then don't buy no ticket and take your ass. But for the 500,000 people that love her, whether she doing skits, whether she doing whatever, fuck that. If I'm a promoter, book this motherfucker.
Yeah,
and
we're
and
talking
But
put
we
about
talking
her
from
in
the
my life.
comedian's point of
We're
view. He
talking
asked about from our
comedy.
point of view.
Yeah, like we're
Well, not the
talking
promoter.
about-
I don't want to
like-
call the promoter.
No,
No, that wasn't the
He-
question.
Well, he bought. Yes, he did. He said, "What
What
would
do you
we
got-
tell the young
No,
folks,
the young folks.
the young comedians, not
Yeah.
the promoters?
They
What would
did
we
it to
tell them?
comedian.
So we
comedy
started
did
talking about
comedian
social media
stand-up
as we
comedy
do
didn't
it.
start out as skits.
Right.
That's
right,
what I'm
right.
saying.
And I think
Y'all
that's
like
right.
haters.
No, they hate.
Y'all
No,
sound like haters.
no, we went with the
They're
question.
funny.
We
We're
went
not
with the
saying
question.
they're not funny. They
What
are
would we
funny.
tell them? I started
But
on
you
what I
gotta
say.
understand-
They
listen
should.
to
They
how
need to
it
tell us.
started.
They know what I
The
said.
way it started
Ain't that what I
was,
said?
Yeah,
They
the
need
way
to
it
tell
What
us.
I'm saying is like, so what
Because
difference
it's a social
does?
media era now.
So
But what difference does it make?
But that was gonna be my next point.
What
Social
we
media.
saying is that what I feel like is that my point is that comedy ain't like it used to be.
Right.
It's not
Right.
a hating thing.
Right.
Life ain't
Right,
like it
right.
used to be. Cell phones ain't like they
All
used
right,
to
and
be.
we
Cars
talk
ain't
about
Right,
it.
so that's what we- that's why
Rappers
he
talk
asked the
about
question,
it.
so we can-
He
yeah.
did. So as a comedian,
We
I
know
feel
it's
like
changed.
my opinion is I don't go to as much comedy shit as I used to because it's not funny to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going there to see you just because you're, like you said, I won't buy a ticket just because I think you're funny on a skit. I'd rather go and watch you on a show.
On a movie.
On a
That's so
movie,
right.
rather than
That's
go
what I
and I'm gonna
said.
buy a ticket to go watch you on a
Or a
movie
play
or
or
a
something.
play, rather
Right.
than go watch you on a comedy thing, on a
Let's do
stand-up
stand-up.
comedy.
Right.
I would go buy a ticket for that. That's what I would go buy a ticket for because you're not on a stand-up comedy level. You're doing skits. That's acting. Okay, I can act as a comedy and think, but I, as a comedian, some comedians can't get up there and do stand-up comedy. They could just act as
Right.
a comedian. Some could do both.
I
think
You
it's
know what I'm
subjective.
saying?
I think
Some
it's-
could
it's
do
the
both.
way-
You think it could be
Kevin
both,
Hart.
though?
But it go back to
Yeah,
what
it
I
can be
said.
both.
That's
Yeah,
why
some
that's
can
why
do
we
both.
talking about stepping
Some
our
of them
skit game
can do
up
both.
to get followers.
Some of them them
You
is
see what I'm saying?
funny on
'Cause
TV.
that's why we talking about
not
doing
on
skits now.
stage.
But see, you know,
So
yeah,
get our followers.
get our
You see what I'm saying?
Follow us up so we get some more money. Get some
So
more
what?
money.
And who we
That's
talking
what
about
I'm saying.
copying? Not really copying, but who we talking about? The young comedians.
So the young committee need to tell us what the hell.
They didn't tell us.
Yeah.
Right now,
I got
this
500
ain't
followers
time.
on
Like
Yeah,
I was
right.
saying earlier,
They got
it's
10,000
about the
followers.
skits. It's
Right.
about the skits now. So
So,
y'all
so,
gotta get together.
so that
and
goes
do
back to the
skits.
social media we was talking about
Yeah.
with Gil and all that. Where social media can make you or break. I don't think it necessarily break you because I don't think there's bad publicity. Well, this might have been bad publicity, but what's is out there is out there.
But you got a social media crowd, and you got a crowd that ain't on social media too.
right.
That's
There
true.
you go.
Back in the
So,
days,
It just
that's
seemed
how
like more
flyers-
people on social media. It seemed like it, but there's a lot more people in
Let
the
me
world
tell
than
you,
1 or
if
2
you
3
take your
million followers.
I know a lot of
the way
people
I
do
look
that.
I
at
know
it,
what you're
There's
saying.
a millions of people in
But
the
you
world.
can't. But you can't reach them better than doing a show than doing the social media. So I see.
Well, we just gotta figure out how to reach everybody. The
It's
ones
the-
that like social media, the ones that don't,
Passing out the
ones
flyers,
we need to
whatever.
hit everybody. That's,
I'm
what needs to be our goal and focus.
don't want to sound cocky again. I'm gonna put this on my age. So
That's like a slogan, ain't it? I don't wanna sound cocky, but
Well, because see, I'm from a different era now, and people be hating on some bullshit now. Like, why you even fucking hating on
now
shit?
you gotta start
My-
all your
my-
shit
my
up with
people-
I don't want to be cocky.
Right,
That's your new catchphrase.
That's how motherfuckers will look at me.
Yeah, exactly.
For no reason whatsoever. Now,
I'm gonna need 20% of your pay, though.
it depends on what you're looking at, looking for success. Now, I don't try to take my comedy to people who don't want to hear my comedy. I can hit Hopgood, Scotland. Well, Scotland, you're out there. There are people in that little town want to laugh. You take it there. Now
That's
you may
what
be
Smokey Joe
successful
coming to.
because you on a stage and a camera. I'm successful when I got 50 people dying.
Laugh.
Can't
Right.
wait the roads come to town. They
Right.
talking about it in Walmart.
That's
They
true, too.
they were in the hospital. My sister was in the hospital and my sister was sad and the nurse said, What you say? She said, I want to see my brother. She said, yeah. She said, who is your brother? She says, Patrick, but they call him Rhodes. She said, Black. She said, I saw him at the center in Hopgood. Your brother is funny. But my sister called me with that, and I talked to that nurse. You don't know how that made me feel. That's success.
That
for me.
made you make.
Right?
So
You
that's-
don't know that was like,
Yeah,
and I'm
'cause
doing
you know
it.
you-
Yeah.
So that's why
I'm
Smoking
doing
Joe
it.
come to the
Yeah.
small towns. We get
Yeah,
on
man.
tour, you know,
I was in
whatever.
Tomborough, Walmart in Tomborough. I was like, Rose, what's up, my brother? Something like that.
But
okay?
also
You don't
too,
mean to sound cocky.
you don't mean to
I
sound
mean, but that's what drives me.
You're right. That's
But
what
drives me.
That's
I don't mean it. I don't mean it. But it's happening.
Because I don't try to be like,
That
I'm
was
not trying to
Tomborough.
do Steve Harvey. I'm an old dude. They ain't trying to do all that. I just want to be
Right,
funny.
Yeah.
That's it. I just want
I'm
to
saying that goes back to what is
Just
your
want to tell jokes.
what is your level of
Just
success?
wanna tell you.
Right. Go
What
back.
is your
What's your
everybody
level of
got his
success?
level of success.
If I
What's your-
could do this and not have to do a 9 to 5, I could do this and make $30,000-$40,000 a year. Damn it, I'll do
You
it.
know
I'll
what?
quit my
That's-
9 to 5 and just hustle.
I think
And
that
just-
I think
I'll
with
do
social
it.
media, going back, then you can do it because there's because like I
They
said, you
pay you now.
They pay you exactly.
But like you said, I
I'm
gotta
trying to
learn
get my
social
shoes.
media.
You know what I'm saying? They paying you whatever.
I don't
Once
know
they see
nothing
them
about social
views,
media.
But
They sending you them. Once they see
I
them
don't know how to
views,
promote it.
they paying you.
Yeah.
anything over
Yeah.
1,000
Also, you
views,
get
is
sponsorships and everything.
You know,
Yeah.
Smoking Joe cigars. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
anything after that, like you say, you getting sponsorship, you getting commercials. Then you know, like you said,
You know what I hate? Let me explain
Oh,
something.
yeah.
What
You
I
hate
hate.
Uh-oh.
light
You
skin.
ain't trying to be cocky.
Shout out to the light skin.
She ain't trying to be cocky enough.
Hey, shout out to the light skin. We still in style.
No, let me leave on my glasses. I want to
Shout out to the light skin. We still
okay?
in.
Watch you
Now, bust this out.
Uh-oh.
Everybody
out.
that I meet, stop y'all shit. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100. This way I'm gonna keep it 100 at. Okay, everybody's always like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You could do this by this. You could do this by this. And then when you be like, all right, let's do it. Motherfuckers be like, I don't know. I don't know.
I feel you on that.
You
You
know
got a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
haters.
It's like, what the fuck is you scared of? You
Right,
gotta build a team
right,
before you
right.
can fucking get out there. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Most
That's
just wanna
where
do
we
it
at
on their
right
own.
now.
Do it on your own.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, you're gonna need a promoter. You're gonna
You're
need
right.
a fucking
You do.
executive. You're gonna need a motherfucking
You
PR.
need
You're gonna need
You
all
need
of that.
team.
You're gonna need a fucking team. So
You need
if
team.
you have a crew that has knowledge of it,
Roll
why
with that.
not? Let's roll with it. Let's do this. Let's get this money together.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's
no,
right.
but
I
you
was
know what
on
it
the tip.
is? Our generation is so fucking scared that, you know what, she's gonna go and climb higher than me. He's gonna go
That's the crazy thing.
higher than me.
I talk to my team about that all the time.
Has a fucking team. Tiffany Haddish, they have a fucking team. You know what I'm saying? Yo, when you look back, this person, this is my manager. He been down with me for 25 fucking years. They ain't just get these fucking people. They built that shit from scratch.
And once you on a team, you
Stop
gotta play your
being
role.
fucking scared. Stop being a fucking hater.
Right.
Stop
Right.
fucking
Play
hating
your
on
role,
me.
son.
Because I'm
Play your
fucking
role,
walk
son.
fucking
There's a
street.
role to play.
You can call me corny or anything or whatever have made you or whatever.
Hey.
But
Jenny from the
I'm not a
block.
hater. I would
Jenny
be
from the
sitting
block.
there and be
Hey,
like,
y'all heard what she said.
that bitch is funny as fuck. This motherfucker's
Hey.
funny as fuck. You know what? Yo,
Somebody
come
whoop
with
her
me
ass
here
up, you
because
know?
I know you can fucking floor that shit
Right.
here.
That's it.
It
And
don't
yo-
necessarily have to be for me. If I got the pool, but I know your fucking ass could make it win, we gonna make you top.
And
right
y'all
now.
don't even know she's standing up. Y'all think she's sitting down. Yeah, she talking to y'all. She's standing up, getting y'all ass. She just looks. She looks short on TV. She tall though.
Bum in the pot.
Y'all see her stand? She didn't sit up. She stood up. Y'all thought she sat up. She stood up.
She's on drugs, I tell you. She need an intervention.
Y'all think
drugs
she,
out over
she
here.
didn't sit up. She stood up. Y'all gotta see what we see over here.
Drugs.
And he over here instigating that.
Who, me? Bro, I'm not a...
Me?
Who, me?
That jazz on you.
And she finished. Put a period. You gotta put a period on that shit. Let them know you finished. Let them know you finished.
That's right. I'm
So, okay.
Right.
What are you doing next?
But it's
Tell
true,
everybody where you at, your social media and all that. How
I'm
to
gonna
get
tell y'all
contact.
what I'm doing.
Right.
My comedy, I lay low for my comedy because right now I'm still.
She off now. She quit. She off.
You know the shit say no. Go ahead. You go.
Quit.
You go.
She quit.
You
She
go.
off. She be back. She
be back.
When y'all leave,
The
when y'all leave, she be on stage again.
I gotta look at the calendar. I'll tell y'all
All
what's
right,
up.
now I ain't doing shit.
I ain't doing it right now. but look, I got a show coming up on March 29th at the Paramount Theater, the theater in Burlington. Okay, it's called Guns of Ava. We've been doing this play for like 4 years and everything. I play Kofi, the Vietnamese.
Hoe. The Vietnamese hoe.
Vietnamese hoe?
It's the drugs.
On drugs. On drugs.
That's the
She meant to say Vietnamese. It's the
And
drugs.
then I got the movie that came out. There's My Angel. So go cop it
Okay.
on DVD if you need it. Come see me. You know what I'm saying? I played the drug addict mother.
Okay.
Got them
Okay.
And you
drugs.
know what? You bought me a Blu-ray. I don't have a Blu-ray player. I give you my money.
Blu-ray.
Oh, you know she on Blu-ray.
Blu-ray.
I heard that. Hey, Rose, I heard that.
Blu-ray. I'm on cassette. I got a cassette. She's on Blu-ray.
What about you, Black? Where you at?
I ain't on Blu-ray.
He in Top
I'm
You're
getting
Tom
full
Burr.
of them here.
His next show is at the Walmart in Tarver.
Yeah. I'll be in the parking lot. Holla at your boy. Okay, I'm with Janine on the 15th. I'm in Fairfield. I'm with you next week. Man, you talking about where I'm at?
Hey,
You gotta
talk.
What am I doing? Okay,
What are you
listen,
doing?
okay,
Yeah.
you know what? About you talking
And he
about
don't
that
mean to
team.
sound cocky.
I don't mean to sound cocky.
You know what I mean?
But there's roles to play on the team. I'm on a team. There's roles to play. Everybody, if you play a role on that team can move forward. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you have to play that role.
Right.
You have to know your role. It's like an NBA team. You know,
Yeah.
that's somebody.
Like
gonna
Maya
be down,
Angelou
and
said, we
somebody
go
gonna
all
be
about
down
here, we
on
make
the
a mighty fist.
And that's the main thing. You can't play your role without knowing your role.
Right.
If you know your role and accept your role,
Right.
then you can go for it. You got
Exactly.
to accept your role.
Exactly. Because if you're running it, I'm gonna have to listen to you.
You're going to have to listen.
I gotta listen.
Right,
to you.
right,
I gotta
right.
listen to you.
What
You got
about
that
you? Where
idea,
you
I
at
gotta roll
next?
with that.
Right.
Fayetteville next week.
Hell
then-
date?
Fayetteville, yes, we are.
15th.
15th, February 15th, the Red and White Comedy Show.
VFW.
VFW. Then 26th, I'm off to Jamaica, man.
Jamaica.
So 22nd, we
Hey,
in
hey,
New
hey.
York. I forgot we in New York the
Go on.
22nd. for my
Yeah, you
birthday.
did forget.
New York City too. Look at that.
Yeah, we're going to New
International.
York. Yeah. So,
cool.
oh, and then next
Okay.
month, March 14th, I will be in Washington, North Carolina.
Get out of here.
Little Washington.
All right,
For the
all
comedy
right.
festival there. So you know, got some little things
We
coming
got to
up.
support each other, so I'm going to try my
Yes.
best
What
to
about
be
you?
there.
Yeah.
What about you, Mr.
What
D?
about me, man, coming up February the 16th? Y'all know about it. I hope y'all can make it because I am going in Alexandria, Virginia. It's a competition.
Okay.
Y'all check me out, man. Follow me on my page, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Comedian D Wish. COMEDIANDWISSH. Follow me, you'll see all that. Well, February 16th. Then I got a couple of more other events. I got some family reunions to do. I'm in a couple of films. I got some stuff coming up with the movie The Herb Train. That's going to be April 20th, 2020. That's National Smoke Day. That's when that movie come out. It's in movie theaters. I'm in a couple of more other films with my man.
The one I
Mike
saw
Anderson.
you in the movie I saw you in.
That was Booty Talk film. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking.
Then I got some plays.
Yeah.
No, that's with my man Mike Anderson.
That's Mike
when I was with
Jamaican guy.
no, my man from Red from the Five Heartbeats. That picture you saw me with.
You was the one braiding
That's a
everybody's
real
hair
movie.
in the
It's okay because it's a movie. No.
He's light skinned in jail.
Come on.
Boy, you know what's
Light-skinned
happening.
red ball. He was
You
red
know he
You
was
gonna do me
getting
like
passed
that.
around.
You gonna let the brown skin folk do us like that.
He was passed around.
I got a few things coming up. Some plays. I got a play in Florida coming up in June with Tracy Whitlock. I mean, I got a, I'm about to write my own sitcom. I got some stuff coming up. Again, y'all follow me, man, on my social media. Y'all will see all that's coming up. But we can't do it without y'all. None of us can't do it without y'all.
Exactly.
We can't do it without each other, and we can't do it without y'all,
Right.
man. So we got to support each
I
other.
don't want to do it without
We
you.
got to support each
But
other.
that's
I
what
don't wanna
Smoking
do it
Joke's
by
about.
myself.
This week we're gonna do this
I need
podcast.
something to cut
Every
the
other
top on
week
this,
we're gonna get the times and dates when it's coming together. Like you said, we just about putting stuff together, putting a team together, getting other people around. North Carolina is a big little state. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got a little small pocket. You got the big city, North Carolina, and you got Charlotte, Raleigh. But you also, like Black Rose said, you got Tarboro, you got a little town called Whiteville where I'm from.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? You
Give
got a
them
little
some love.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy, you don't want to go to Whiteville. But you got,
Fathers,
you know what I'm saying? But that's what putting stuff together is
I
about.
got them in nursing homes, nurseries.
Kudos to you, Jermaine, for putting Smoking Joke
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Really?
And
Yeah.
even the team, I thought about when we first talked about, first just doing the whole Smoking Joke thing. We talked about putting a team together, and I first mentioned to you about Black Rose. I will say this: when you and I had our little fallout, right?
Damn, you gonna say that on TV?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Hey,
it.
let them know.
Keep it
Let
real.
them know. Let them know. People can have a
You
fallout
understand?
and still rock. Right? Let them know. You can have a fallout and still rock.
I'm about to know what she gonna say. There might be some ugly vibration there. My back going, oh, let me hear this shit.
And then y'all still rock.
Call it
together.
exactly.
That's what I
But
was
let
gonna
her
say.
finish.
That's
Go,
what I
talk
was
this
gonna say
shit.
was when we had our fallout and we had the picnic and I talked to Black Rose. Because he's a part of the team, he didn't say, yeah, fuck that nigga, don't speak to him no more. He said, no, y'all smooth that out and y'all work that out because
Yeah,
we
we
got a
did talk about
common
that.
goal here. He said, and that little shit y'all biffing about ain't even worth it. He said, so y'all need to smooth that out.
Right.
And that's what I like about him being a part of the team.
Yeah.
Because that's what teammates do.
Yeah.
When they, you know what I'm saying?
His teammate, but he's
Yeah.
that Nick. Shit.
I mean, he's a Knicks fan, and
Let me
he's
tell you
not
something
trying
else.
to.
All-Star squad.
I'm gonna tell you something else.
Got different teams,
No,
but we
just-
all-stars.
I noticed something that you did. I wasn't gonna say it after off the air, but there was something happened on stage, and something had came at me, and I had already gotten on stage. So I couldn't come back at it, but when you got on stage, you touched space. You know what I'm
I know
talking.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
Good team.
Talk about it. What we talking about?
You know, it was a smoking joke show. You know exactly what I'm talking about. No, you keep it.
And they high five
You
one
came
more
on
time.
there.
And he got on that Black
I
Rose
said,
musk. Black Rose muskin.
I said that.
Talk to him
See,
about
I
that.
knew exactly what she had did.
Smells like
I-
Right.
He said he smell like incense.
I don't
And it's
smell
right
like
here. It's right here though. It smell like incense up here.
that's shea
It
butter.
smell like that Erykah
That shit,
Badu.
but
Light me up. And yeah, I'm
Hey,
an
Ro,
incident.
hey, Ro, you smell like that Erykah Badu.
Just wait.
Incense
Hold on,
up
hold
here.
on now.
Why you smell like it up
Say
here?
that. Say that.
Nigga, you got incense on your face.
But I smell like strawberries, cucumbers. That's all I've been eating, man.
You smell like a salad.
I thought I smell like a cucumber. Put that shit in a jar.
But like I
Stick it
said,
on your-
this is when we coming together
Thank
about
you.
doing this comedy. We
Exactly
trying
what
to
you
blow
keep
North
doing,
Carolina
talking
up,
about.
the East
My
Coast,
God,
whatever.
everybody
We putting a
Yeah.
strong team together.
Got no love for you, girl.
Every
Got
week,
no
you
love
know,
for
we
you.
gonna come at this like this. Go to social medias, go to our pages, go to whatever.
Well, I'm sorry. Go on.
Go ahead.
I'm in another world right now, man.
I know.
Right
You've been
now.
in the world for a hot minute.
No, when you touch base, when somebody is here, you don't need to say nothing else to nobody else.
Oh,
When
did
you
we
hear
say that
somebody.
yesterday? You said that
You don't say
yesterday.
nothing to nobody else.
You said that
Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
And I was gonna speak to you about that shit.
Well, speak about it. You know, we don't.
Right in my heart.
They
you know.
did.
We
They
did.
did,
Right
right?
now, we did just now.
They had a moment.
Yeah, you don't know.
Rose and Janice Floyd
You had a moment. You had a moment. That's
See, they got the
good.
light skin and then you got the dark skin.
Oh,
See, you
Yeah.
trying to insert the star stuff.
I'm just saying, nobody else
You
can.
just want the
Let me tell
star
you
shit.
something. You gotta acknowledge people.
I'm saying y'all
You know what
good.
I'm saying, and what they do, and how they, you know, how you.
Yeah.
How you bring it together? Exactly. I just did. I said y'all good. You know what
I
I'm
tell her all
saying?
the time, I don't fuck with people. If I can't fall out with you and still be cool
Yeah.
with
Right.
you, I don't want
Me
to
and
fuck with
her,
you.
yeah.
Me and her fall out all the time.
Y'all fall out this evening.
Go, kid.
And the next day, Janine, yo,
We
Listen.
fall out, call each other all out of name, crap, body, hug.
I got a partner like that too. I'll be fighting that little motherfucker.
That's called a friend.
Yeah.
That's called a friend. That's called being a real
Yeah,
friend.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it
If
is.
you can't have somebody
That's
that
the epitome.
tell you about
that's
yourself.
The epitome of
Yes.
a friend.
Yeah. Can't tell you about yourself, and then you
A lot
come
of
back,
people
you
throw
be
that
like,
word out there like it's
Yeah.
cool. We family and we friends. No,
Yeah, you throw it out there. That brother that said something
it's
hard
it's
to me.
different.
Boy, we go at it, and you know what?
then
I
you think
said,
about it next day or whatever.
I gotta give it to you. I was offended.
Yeah, I was like,
You was real. I was offended. I was in my emotions, but I feel it. But you
Yeah,
were real
but
about
you
it.
were real.
I don't like the way you came, but don't come up to me with that shit no more though, because I don't play that.
2 days later,
Right.
2 days later, you be like,
We good.
we good. We
But I
good.
had to tell you, motherfucker, you're right.